Selection 4. Dancing Rainbows. A Pueblo Boy's Story by Evelyn Clark Mott. It is the day before feast day. Kurt and his grandpa, Andy, are excited. Every year, on June 24, their pueblo has a big party with food, fun, and dance. Pueblo is a Spanish word for town. Kurt and Andy Garcia are Pueblo Indians. Their tribe is called Tewa. They live in San Juan Pueblo, New Mexico. San Juan Pueblo is named after St. John. On feast day, native dances honor the pueblo's patron saint and celebrate the power of the summer sun. Kurt's ancestors were farmers. They grew corn, beans, and squash. Now most Tewas work at businesses outside the pueblo, but some still farm. We must always take care of our land, Andy tells Kurt. We must respect Mother Earth. Kurt spends a lot of time with his grandpa. He learns so much. They share many laughs. Andy is an elder in his tribe. That means he is very respected. He is well known among his people as a great dancer. Dance with all your heart, Andy says. All Tewa dances are prayers. The Tewa people dance to cure the sick, to give thanks, to bring the tribe together, to pray for good crops, and to have fun. Because the Tewa's land is very dry, every dance is also a prayer for rain. "Let's hurry, Grandpa," Kurt says. "It's time for the buffalo dance." Kurt and Andy rush to the plaza. The plaza is the center of town. It is where the tribe meets. 3 people dance in buffalo costume. Tewas believe that people and animals once spoke the same language. This ended when people started to lose respect for the animals. Tewas show their respect for all animals with the buffalo dance. This dance blesses tomorrow's feast day. It is said to give the tribe strength and power. The smell of baking bread welcomes Kurt and Andy home from the dance. For feast day, Kurt's mom and relatives all help bake over 70 loaves of bread in the horno, an oven for baking bread, cakes, and cookies. It is shaped like a beehive. The horno sits outside the house. Kurt's mom makes a fire to heat up the oven. Then she cleans out the ashes and puts in the dough. The dough bakes in the warm oven. Kurt's mom pulls out the hot bread. Dogs wait near the horno, eager for a taste. The Garcia house smells of stew, bread, cakes, and candy. Everyone looks forward to tomorrow's feast. Andy wakes up early on feast day. He prays in the hills. He asks for a good mind, a good heart, and a good life. He sprinkles some cornmeal as a gift to the earth. Today looks bright and sunny, but even if it rains, everyone will dance. Tewas believe rain is good luck. They say their ancestors come back as raindrops to help them live. Rainbows are also good luck. They join Mother Earth with Father Sky. Soon all the Garcias are awake. Everyone hurries to get ready. Andy's wife, Verna, sprinkles salt on his head. She says it keeps away bad spirits. Andy helps Kurt put on face paint. Kurt pulls a fox skin over his head. He puts on his Comanche costume. Andy fixes his bustle. He ties on his headdress. With everyone ready, the Garcias head toward the plaza. Boom, 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 the drummers move through the crowd. Indians say drums have great power. They believe a drum sounds the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Drummers paint their hands white to give their drum beats more power. The drummers sing in Tewa. They sing of many things: plants, animals, clouds, rainbows. They try to sing like birds. Bird songs are so beautiful. The Comanche dance starts. Over 100 Tewas from 3 to 80 years old move their feet to the beat of the drum. In this dance, they are imitating the Comanche warriors, acting as they would in battle. The dancers pray for the Tewa tribe and give thanks for their blessings. Colors twirl and swirl. Andy dances proudly. Tewas dance their thanks to the Great Spirit. They pray for their tribe's happiness. They pray for Mother Earth. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Bells ring as Kurt moves his feet. He thinks of his grandpa's words. A Tewa never dances for himself. He dances for all things and people. Kurt sends out prayers to the crowd. He wishes them a good life and a safe trip home. In 1923, the United States made Indian worship illegal. Tewas could no longer visit their kivas, a place of worship. Indians could not dance. All Indian dances were seen as war dances. It wasn't until 1934 that Indians could dance again. Now, at feast day, the flag flies proudly. Many Tewas have fought for their country. Some dancers show pride for their country. Tewa women dance with grace. To celebrate the power of the sun, they paint the red sun on their cheeks. The men yelp loudly for the Comanche dance. They wear fancy costumes. Tewa children dance with honor. They learn to dance as soon as they walk. That is why they are good, strong dancers. Costumes have many meanings. Shells sound like waves hitting the shore. Tassels look like raindrops. Bells sound like falling rain. Embroidered designs look like clouds. The dancers go home for the feast. Tewa homes fill with friends and family. There is so much to eat. Andy says he doesn't hear any talking, only chewing. After the feast, everyone meets at the plaza. They dance again in the hot sun. As the sun sets, the dancers go home. Sometimes, Kurt and Andy practice their dances. Andy teaches Kurt. Kurt respects his grandpa because he is very wise. Kurt tries to be like his grandpa. Kurt and his brothers do the eagle dance. They swoop, soar, land, circle, and rest. They keep perfect time to the beat of the drum. The eagle flies higher than any other bird. Tewas believe that eagles are messengers. They say that eagles bring prayers to the clouds and messages back to the earth. Tewas dance to give thanks to the great bird. Andy started a dance group for Kurt and other young Tewa dancers. The group often dances outside the pueblo, fairs, schools, hospitals, powwows. The day after feast day, Kurt dances at a city fair. He says it doesn't matter where he dances. His prayers still reach the clouds. Kurt is proud to be Tewa. His ancestors have given him so much. Beautiful songs, colorful dances. Kurt is happy to follow his grandpa's footsteps, dancing for rain and rainbows.